Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Captain Sanjit and I thought I should make a video on this particular topic. It's about what happens when you come to a place like Portblair. You know, the procedures that are followed, and like this is the time when people are coming for vacations to Portblair, basically for vacations or maybe work or for any other purpose, even for business actually. So what happens when you're coming to Portblair? So for the date, it is the 31st of July 2021, of course, and I traveled from Kolkata to Port Blair this morning by Go Air flight. So the first thing that happens is when you're at the counter, the Go Air counter, they check for your RT-PCR report. And we are familiar with this particular procedure, that they are checking your RT-PCR report. And now if you claim, when it comes to Port Blair, if you claim that you have a double vaccination and all that, it is not accepted. You need a proper negative RT-PCR report from an ICMR lab. So if it's not an ICMR lab, again it will not be accepted by Go Air, and you will not be allowed to board. All right, so that's that. So once you are boarded the flight, your RT-PCR is checked twice, once at the counter and once you are about to board at the second counter, basically. So after you land here in Port Blair, first of all, you are not allowed to wait at the place where you collect your baggage. All right, and neither like today, I don't know if it's a procedure or not. Today our RT-PCR check reports wasn't checked by anybody, but they asked us to stand in a line. The line was huge, of course, all the passengers, the flight was full, so we stood in a line. They boarded us onto a bus, a local bus, and they took us to a ground which is nearby. It's around 5 to 10 minutes from the airport. They call it the IFTI ground, I believe. So they took us there, and they asked us to fill a form. First of all, there are waiting areas which are there, and they ask you to fill up a form. All right, in the form you have to mention things like your date of arrival, your flight details, your seat number, and also any history of illness, or if you're facing any. We all have filled these forms before, so you are aware of these forms, but you have to fill a form and then you have to wait for an antigen test. But the question I have to ask is, if you're bringing an RT-PCR report which claims negative, why are you being subjected to all this antigen test and the line and the heat and all these things? So you're made to wait there at the FTI ground. The antigen test is conducted after a wait of say 20 to 30 minutes, and then again you have to wait for your luggage. Your luggage is sent to the ground itself. It's all handled by the police. So yeah, it is a bit strict and it is a bit harsh, so it takes time. All right, they take your address where you're staying and all these things, and they will ask you to quarantine. And once your antigen test is completed, I don't think it is visible, but yeah, you can see this now, I believe. So they stamp on your hand the date of arrival, and yeah, that's it. So then you can collect your baggage, for which again you have to make a line and wait. You can collect your baggage and leave for your hotel, thereafter which you will have to quarantine for another 2 days. So this is the procedure here at Port Blair. So did you have to face through any of this? If you had to, comment below. I would like to know what different did you have to face. So that's it, guys. I'm here in Port Blair for the next 30 days, and I would be doing a room review as well. So that's it, guys. Take care. Bye bye.